Just a few years ago, tourists would have regretted meeting Antonio James on this street corner. Then he was the leader of the Ciudad de Dios gang. Now the 31-year-old and his partners lead tours, sharing their gang time experiences with visitors to Panama City's historic Casco Viejo.
Before we rob the tourists, now we guide them and tell stories about how life here used to be. Now walking with us gives them safety. It's a total change from what we used to do.
The Casco Viejo was for years divided between three rival gangs, and gunfights were common. But it was the potential for development that attracted American lawyer Casey Hardin a decade ago. As Casey and his partner started turning run-down buildings into boutique hotels, it became clear they had to deal with the gangs. But rather than pay protection money or turn to the police, Casey reached out to the gang leaders.
Get a group of guys who had always been marginalized, who had always been in a position of either the victim or the punisher, to look at the world in a different way and look at being part of something bigger and positive, to be protagonists in a story of revitalization.
The Esperanza Social Venture Club was created, a private initiative that offers gang members counseling, skills training, job placement, and access to small loans. Over the past 2 years, 45 people have graduated.
When
you work with these young men, it's clear that though they've led criminal lives, having been in prison, having killed, at their root they're human beings who are only asking for help, for an opportunity.
And their work is paying off. Bullet holes like this can still be found throughout the Casco Viejo, and a reminder of the violence that used to grip the neighborhood. But thanks in part to the Esperanza program, the gangs have laid down their weapons and the shootings have stopped. In parts of the neighborhood, police reported not a single robbery or assault from the start of 2014 to March this year. A more positive future for all residents. Just ask Antonio James, a former gang leader whose son now wants to be a tour guide. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, El Casco Viejo, Panama City.